Oh my god.
Great, I got security.
See it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so walk over there now.
Never would have seen that.
Oh, yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Hey everybody, I want to tell you about a game that I was introduced to by a good buddy of mine, Snag the Tag, which is a game within the game of geocaching. I just wanted to give you an overview of what it is and how to explore playing it. If you're a geocacher that enjoys going for first to finds, if you like to collect really cool and unique geocoins, that sort of thing, and you like finding creative or clever hides, it sounds like you're the type of person that would enjoy doing Snag the Tag. It is just the first person who gets to it and finds the tag, they go ahead and take it, and the game, that particular game is over, which that's the major difference between this and geocaching. You don't leave it for the next person to find. With Snag the Tag, there's games that you can play. And here's an example here. This is one of the latest ones. This is kind of a spy versus spy thing that they did. It was called Agent Freeze versus Agent Burns. What it is people buy these hider packs, which come with a small little tag, which actually on this one, the tag is this little briefcase, which is really unique. So they give you 3 of these little guys, 1 for you to keep for yourself and 2 to actually hide for others. Then they also give you the final reward, which is the spy that goes with it, okay? And you keep that for yourself, but you have 2 extra ones of these that need to be hidden out there. When other people find these, they can claim them, and this comes to them for free, okay? I believe you have to pay shipping on it. But this comes to you for free. And what's really cool about how they designed this is this little briefcase connects onto the little spy. Isn't that cool? And then there's also a legit briefcase that you have to buy separately, but you can see it's an actual briefcase, and it's got the little clasps on it. And inside of there, you've got your agent spy card, okay, and you've got your spot where your really cool geocoin and the briefcase go. Nice, safe and sound, and the chain in there, just like that. Okay, so just a really cool kind of a geocoin design. It closes up nice and neat, clips on. There's lots of different games that are played. This is just the latest one, which is a spy versus spy thing. There's also one that I did called Sherlock Holmes, which is really neat. So what that is you go and find this little Sherlock Holmes coin, and what they send you is a metal little Sherlock Holmes hat. So that's the reward for that one. And then the particular hider that hid mine, they created this little Altoids tin that has a custom book cover on it because it was called Sherlock Holmes: A Novel Cache, and they went ahead and put the tag right inside of there. So you're able to make what you hide your tag in even more unique to what the theme is too, which is really cool and creative. So for instance, this one is called Agent Freeze, and this one's called Agent Burns. So whichever one you buy, the other one is the one that you can go and find. So for instance, I bought this one as a hider pack, so I had 2 of these suitcases to hide. But this one is called Agent Burns, and I was able to find this one. So I found this tag, and I was sent this guy, and I bought this briefcase for it. Okay, so that gives me the complete set. So pretty cool how you can be a hider, but it doesn't necessarily take you out of the game. You still get to find the other side of whatever game is going on. So I would encourage you to get involved with Snag the Tag, especially if you like geocoins, if you like doing the first to find thing. but it's been really fun. And that's a train. The first Snag the Tag was part of the Sherlock Holmes A Novel Cache series. It was located in a quaint rose garden just off of Westminster Street. Sherlock Holmes just posted, so I am on my way to go try to find it. I've been trying to get one of these for some time. So it'll be my first Snag the Tag ever. Hopefully it's still there by the time I get there. Red light.
Going up to the rose garden. Oh my God.
So you need to go ahead and go into Snag the Tag and click on the appropriate game. This one is Agent Freeze versus Agent Burns. Find the icon that you want to see the description of the solve. This one was called a high-tech mission. Now this one was way more complicated than the Sherlock Holmes one that I did. It had multiple decoder solves I had to do. It took me about 3 or 4 days. So what did I end up doing? I looked at this description. There's a lot of information here. So I started with this Morse code that was provided. You see the dashes and dots. So went to a Morse code decoder, copy pasted that in, and I got Urban Legend Arcade Game. What the heck is that? I went ahead and copied that and I put it into Google just to see what would come up. If I put that into Google, the #1 hit is something called Polybius, which turns out was an arcade game in 1981 that came onto the scene. And the conspiracy or the urban legend is that it was actually created by the government to be able to figure out how to keep kids addicted to video games. Who knows if that was a real thing. Very cool story though, so I encourage you to read about it. So I went ahead and put Polybius back into Google and I got a Polybius cipher, which I wasn't sure what that was yet, but I did notice a couple other clues. So I got eyes only I saw in here, and then you can see italicized, it says don't J. I planned on using those later. I went ahead and put this coded number sequence in, which is 1 through 5, which is usually a really good indicator that it's this particular cipher you need to use. If you don't know what your keyword is, there's a keyword required in order to get this solved. You can just run the automatic decryption function and it'll give you kind of its best guess. It came up with words, which is a 5-letter word. It's not the correct answer, but it kind of gave me a clue as to where I should be headed. I went back to the description after clicking on the appropriate key here that says no J. Remember, don't J we saw earlier. And I went back in and I looked, and turns out the 5-letter word I wanted to use was Burns. And it was right there for me, just lots of trial and error trying different things. So the Burns actually needed to be entered at the front of this sequence. And what it's doing is it's substituting out whatever letter I put in and it's putting it at the front, changing what the encoding order is gonna be. So I've got Burns at the top level here. And I know my encryption key because I found Burns, right? And if I click on it this time, we get a different result. Doesn't look like much, but when you put the spaces in and you clean it up a bit, we have a clear message. What I extrapolated from this was, yeah, it was a night cache. So off to High Tech Court to find a night cache. All right, so we're on our way to find the Mr. Burns with my buddy Ben, who's a first-time geocacher. I have the coordinates, and I think I know what we're supposed to do, but we have to make a stop so that I have the right tool of the trade for the job. Dude, last one.
Yeah.
You're blind as a bat, aren't you?
Yeah, dude, I can't see.
Where you at? There you are. So we're gonna start over here at this fire hydrant. This is where the coordinates lead us. See that little sticker on there? That's a reflective sticker. That's not natural. That was put there. Okay. Oh, look over there. Look.
Are you looking
Stand over
for
here.
the
Stand
full
over here.
pole?
Look over there. By the family fitness sign. See that pole right there? Watch when I put the flashlight on it. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so walk over there now.
Never would have seen that.
You probably can't see it in the camera. Look. See how it's not there until I shine on it? Okay. Okay, so that's a sticker. So now I stand here. Now I have to, so the poles are the key. This guy drive away.
Does it tell you which?
So it's probably gonna go now. So you have to go like eye level.
My eye level or your eye level?
There's nothing over there.
Your flashlight's not powerful enough.
Dude, lost it. I think it's just not powerful enough.
Great, I got security.
Okay, I'm back to the spot with a better flashlight. One that I think will pick up the reflectors that I'm looking for. It is 3:44 a.m. Yeah, hopefully this works. Stage 1. There's my reflector. My stage 2. Alright. So, I'm here. Ha! Found you. I don't know if you can see this. Way down there. There's another fire attack, which I couldn't see. I see reflectors pointing down. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reflectors. And that gives us, what the heck is this? We have a combo. I don't know what this combo is. Combination, 3-digit. I gotta figure that out now. Okay.
Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. I got it.
Real quick before I let you go, in order to claim a tag, if you happen to find one, you need to go back to the original page and click claim it. I'm going to give you a spot to put in that secret code that's on the back of the tag. You're going to enter that and then go ahead and enter your experience here. This is what the hider gets to see and everybody that was also interested in that find. Then it's going to give you a little click here button to redeem. Right here in the middle, you're going to click that. It's going to take you to a store. You're going to find the tag that you found. Make sure you click on the right one. You're going to enter that code one more time, and the quantity is going to be 1. You're going to click add to cart and fill out all the information it asks for, and you will need to pay for shipping for that, and they will send it to you in the mail. I really hope you consider giving Snag the Tag a try. It is super fun. It's a great game to incorporate into your geocaching. And thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.